Coming? Today, we gotta separate the pigs. I hope it's not too late. Okay, I have it over here. Here. Feet 2 inches.
15 feet.
All right. This is something we really should have done like a month ago. We have young breeder pigs that are now coming of age. 6th month. It just dawned on me. I mean, I kind of knew this, but it dawned on me yesterday. Wait, we don't want to breed them first round. Like, she's not grown enough. Just like the sheep, we held off. We swill more harder things like potato skins, broccoli stems, stuff like that. They'll like better. Throw in an apple. Any bones or anything. Beet tops. That's good for a swill. I actually texted my pig mentor, Cliff Davis, and said, hey, should I wait to breed these guys? Yeah, I should be waiting till like 8 months. They've been together. They could have come into maturity, she or he. Hopefully they didn't get it on, and we're gonna have early litters. Okay, got that on. All right, we should hear a noise when we turn this on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll work. So now the question was, where are we gonna put these pigs to separate them? Because if it's anything like cows, that's gonna be quite the task, because if the female cow goes in heat, Stud Muffin goes nuts. And it takes quite a bit to separate them. Well, I asked Cliff, I said, hey, would I know it, like with cows, would I know it if she would have came in heat and you would have bred her? He said, I might not have noticed. Well, no wonder Mr. Brown can't find his shoes. They're down here in the parking lot. We're gonna hope for the best and hope that she has not get bred, because here's the problem. Here's what Cliff was telling me. You wanna wait till they're about 8 months old, because they're a little more mature. They end up giving you more litters and better litters. So better litters throughout their life, throughout their entire life, and more, like longer in their life. So what we do now, early on in their life, is important later. Now our problem becomes, well, how are we gonna separate these guys? Where are we gonna put them? Have you guys bred? Have you bred? Yeah, you're awful small. Hopefully you haven't been bred. We want a long breeding cycle from you guys, because they're especially important. You know, we've been looking for a place for more pigs for a market farm. Well, we found at least maybe nearly 1.5 acres. That means we could breed these pigs, maybe get one other female just in case. You know, it's always good to have a backup. They could give a litter. We could save 10-ish to raise, and we could sell the others as feeders. Did I say that in yesterday's video? We might get one more female and then breed them, save 10-ish to run through the acres from the spring to the fall, and then any other extra piglets would be sold as feeders. Pigs for everyone. Well, I'm saying it again. Feeders are like 2-month-old piglets that we would sell to folks like you to raise for their own pigs. Goodness. Okay, I have it over here. Here. Goodness. How are we gonna separate these people? Pigs. I don't think, definitely from my cow experience, a little electric net dividing them out here would do the job. I mean, would it do the job? Even if it would do the job, I'm thinking it would be difficult to have 2 different systems outside, 2 waterers, 2 minerals, moving them while keeping them separated. Seems like there's too much of a risk of this fence going down and them getting over, or somebody forgot to turn off the fence. So I don't think it's a great idea to put them out here. You don't want to separate your pigs either. I mean, if you can help it. I don't want a pig to be alone. They're very much herd animals. I had the perfect place. timeout in this project. You see that? You see that? The meat shaw. It's been sitting there too long. Let's put it away. And I want to say something about meat chickens. This thing right here, this 8x8, raised 100 chickens at a time in just 58 days. 400 pounds of meat in our freezer. Uh-oh. Will one of you guys get that board, please? Thanks, guys. Now, did you also know, I did some calculations, you could raise 1,000 meat chickens for market on about 1.75 acres. And it would be a good little side hustle or a good little start to a farm. We gotta get the tractor out so we can get the meat shaw in. Hey, that's one reason we're building put all this wood's here. We're building a woodshed up there, by the way, in honor of Grandpa. Grandpa built this barn, it's almost 100 years old. I'm gonna build the boys a shed, same caliber, that my grandchildren will be talking about old crazy Big Papa. I'm gonna be Big Papa. Big Papa built this shed. Randolph out, he knows a guy, he came out yesterday, a guy with a sawmill, so that's gonna be happening soon. Anyway, a lot of distractions. Let's get the tractor. Joel Salatin taught me to look at the farm as centerpieces. So, you know, what element does everything else revolve around? Let's see, we might have a bit of trick here. So what element can your farm evolve around and it makes it more efficient? For ours, it's the dairy cow. I don't necessarily suggest that. Maybe for a homesteader, not for a market farmer. If anybody asks me, what should I start with market farming? I agree 100% with Joel, and I would say meat chickens. That's a great centerpiece. Even if you don't know where to start on a homestead, that's a great centerpiece. Meat really fast, everybody likes it. Easily something you can end up selling if you need to. There's not a lot of government restrictions on selling it generally. You can harvest at home. They're not gonna run over your children. Anyway, Joel has identified many centerpieces. I've gone ahead and outlined 3 of those in a free masterclass for you guys. Link down in the description. I'm calling it the Joel Salatin bundle. Bunch of goodies there. Go ahead and get that down in the description. Or you could go to polyfacedesigns.com. Yeah, just lift it up and over. Look at that. Takes up no room in storage.
We need to make this kids proof.
Right?
Because they come here.
Because that's what tears it up, not the not the out in the field with the sea monsters. The K monsters. That's a bad dad joke, wasn't it? Bad dad joke. Bad dad joke. Okay, I think we've got everything we need. My idea is, I know that Joel has put pigs in a greenhouse before. We have our chickens in here. They're on deep bedding, it's staying dry. It's warmer in here. Waters aren't as likely to freeze. Oh, Hickory Nut Gap did full-grown pigs in a greenhouse. So I'm thinking this is gonna be the easiest, best solution to help us with our garden. We got deep mulch here. Let's put pigs on this side in 2 different paddocks. The chickens will stay over here. I asked Cliff if they would stay away from each other with panels, hog panels, and he thought they would. So all we gotta do is measure here, order some panels, get some T-posts up, and we should be good.
Why don't we put them together?
Because we don't want them to breed.
No.
We want to wait till they're 8 months. Oh, the chickens. Because the pigs will eat their feed.
Yeah, but we'll put it on top of the chicken coop and put a ramp to it.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. There's a way to do it. Run the pigs and chickens together, like elevate that. But we got to keep the pigs separated from each other.
Well, then put one out in the forest and one in here.
Well, then they'd be lonely. I don't know if lonely is the word for it, but panicked more likely. Because they're herd animals. Here's the idea. We still want them to be together, but separated.
Well, you think they don't gonna try to meet because, you know, love is crazy?
Love is crazy. I thought that too, Arun. That's good. That's why I asked Cliff. Is love crazy enough that they're gonna bust through this panel? He didn't think so. So what we're gonna do is, let's put, if we're all nervous, maybe start it back here, look, and do T-posts at least every 4 feet. If we're really nervous about love being, what'd you call it? Crazy? Crazy love.
I call love area.
We'll put it every 3 feet. Every 2 feet if we need to. All we're doing, guys, is one wall here and one wall here. It's not that hard. He said, let's do electric fence. I think we should have some physical barrier, but it might not be a terrible idea to also have an electric fence strand running between them. 23 feet, 23 feet and 2 inches.
15 feet.
All right, 15. Hey, you coming out?
Yeah.
You got you a gun? What do you want, a hug?
I was just wondering where you were.
All right, I gotta go order something. The boys are over there playing football while I order something. You wanna go play with them? And then we'll go milk.
Okay, sir.
This is your morning ritual? This is nice. A book. A loaded bagel.
I already had my egg.
Okay, well.
That's my, that's what I eat before I eat my bagel.
Okay, well, I placed my Tractor Supply order. It's already ready for pick up. So we'll get that this afternoon after chores. I'm going to town anyway for the dentist, so it's working out. Look who's here this afternoon.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, Santa Claus is not just white, he's brown too.
Well, Irene had a good idea. I've got to go to the dentist. He's gonna go pick up the gates.
Yeah, and propane.
Just like that. My teeth are clean. Look good? Look good? Haroon, you got the cages? You're that guy, huh? Santa Claus driving down the road with hog panels.
I was thinking we can have light on that, you know.
Yeah, we could. We are back. The gutter guy's here, so we can't drive directly down there. But you think we can carry it?
Yeah, we can carry one by one then.
I think we can carry it. Pros. Think we can clear it off? Oh look, he's gonna drag 2. I can drag 2. Wonder if I can drag 3. Here we go. We are settling into a nice Taco Tuesday. Arun made some refried beans. The kids went and got lettuce out of the garden. That's a good looking plate of tacos. Ground beef from the land. How is it, kids? Good. How is it, Santa Claus?
Good.
Good. We got the supplies for this pig fence tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get that up and maybe even get the pigs over there if we get extremely lucky. It's gonna be hard to get them in the trailer. I have some ideas. We're gonna be on it in the morning because we gotta get those pigs out of there as soon as possible before they get bred. One reminder, Polyface bundle. Get Joel Salatin's bundle and we're giving you the masterclass on the homestead centerpieces. So go and check that out. I'll leave a link down in the description or you can find it at polyfacedesigns.com.